everyone, my name is Bridie. Can you hear me down the back okay?
Yep.
I'm a storyteller by trade. I'm not a poet, but I do have a half-remembered poem for you tonight. How are you all going tonight? Are you having a good evening?
Yes, I am.
Not with that.
Woo!
Not with that attitude, you're not. Let's try this again. Are you having a good evening?
Yeah! Oh yeah!
Now this particular poem was written by a man called Wilfred. Now Wilfred, like 12 million other young men, he died in the First World War. He died in the trenches. He's not remembered for dying, he's not remembered for fighting. He's remembered for writing poetry. Now this particular poem that I'm going to say, this half-remembered half of a poem, he wrote it about a mustard gas attack. But he wrote it for a particular young lady. Now this particular young lady, she was young, she was attractive, she was immaculately presented. She was also a school teacher and an author. She would write stories for young children about the honour of dying in war, the everlasting glory, the eternal kudos you would get if you made the ultimate sacrifice, if you died for your country in the battlefields of war. The glory, the honour, the everlasting joy that your family would feel at the ultimate sacrifice that you would make. That's what this young lady was about. So, you read that? Gas! Gas! Quick, boys! An ecstasy of fumbling, fitting the clumsy helmets just in time. But someone still is crying out, drowning. Thick through the dim panes of those masks, I watch him choking, drowning, as though under a sea. In all my dreams, before my helpless sight, he plunges at me, guttering, choking, drowning. If somehow, in smothering dreams, you too could pace behind the wagon that we flung him in, and see his white eyes writhing in his face, his hanging face, like a devil's sick of sin. If you could hear at every jolt the blood come gargling from his froth-corrupted lungs, as vile as cancer, as bitter as incurable sores on innocent tongues, my friend, you would not tell to children ardent for some desperate glory the old lie, dulce et decorum est, pro patria more. Dulce et decorum est, pro patria more. That is Latin, a language that predates English, and the idea of it behind it is an idea that predates the English language as well. The old lie is that it's right and fitting to die for your country. Thank you.
Yeah.